Pitztal. This is how life is spent by some people.
It's not that cold, honestly. Yeah. Hi.
Servus.
How are you?
Oh. Now it's a real training which is starting. And I'm now back together with my kids. It's in Kazakhstan, so I feel great, yeah.
In terms of my ice climbing, I'm comfortable, I'm okay. The belaying, I'm not comfortable in terms of going down. There's always some fear of like the crampons hitting my leg and then getting injured or slipping and then the knees getting hurt. So those are all the things I basically need to work on still.
Train as hard as I fucking can, but it's really to get back to the ice climbing, getting back to the cardio, getting back to the consistency.
So what is success in Tyrol? It's the same thing. You have to treat it the same, you know. You try hard, it's what you are about. You make sure, you know, that you are in the present and you try to do your best about yourself and about the people who are around you, you know. So you try to give yourself the positive attitude. But for the rest, success or failure, you treat them the same.
We hiked from 1,700 meters to about 2,600 meters, about 900 meters of elevation gain. So first of all, that was surprisingly hard.
I'm doing great. Trying to keep a cardio which will allow me to go on for hours because you have all this to do. Then, but it does take a strain on the calf and the quadri, but that's what it is. Let's have fun, okay?
Just getting back to the grind, getting back to the soul spirit of mountaineering.
We just did this nice ascent, 600-meter elevation. I'm not so much in shape compared to my kids. I'm in shape actually, but compared to my kids, I mean, so it took me 2 hours, 34 minutes. And it was hard, huh? The last 50 minutes, we had to do it with crampons. And can you imagine we're like going up this nice slope?
I'm happy to be a part of this game to prepare the people here for the Mount Everest ascent. We create a nice circle here with fixed ropes. You can learn and practice the climbing on the rope, also in the ascent, also in the ascent.
We're seeing these mountains and also it's just beautiful. Yeah, I think it's good training that we are having in Tyrol, you know, for our Everest plan.
Yeah, you have to lean back. Lean back with your full weight, lean back.
Too much time, man. Give me time to think. I don't feel like doing it. What do you think if I don't feel like doing it?
I'm so happy. Look at that, the luck I have with my kids. I'm right now in Tyrol. We're trying to train, you know, in the best conditions possible.
Yeah, we are at an altitude now at 3,400 meters and the plan is to make a bivouac here. It will be a cool night but not too cold. It's at minus 10 degrees. So we built up a tent. I'm right now melting some snow to get some water for the food.
Open, enjoy. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Today we climbed from about maybe 900 meters or 1,000 meters of like vertical gain, and it was quite difficult, not because of the terrain. Normally it's easier, but my muscles just so tired from Friday was a long day, Saturday was a long day, Sunday was a long day.
My body was so tired, and then I saw my data after that, like my heart rate was low, my pace was much slower than before. Yeah, so it was just, all in all, like I was just very tired, so it took me about 2.5 hours when it should take me maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes or something like that.
Hello, we're setting up in our tent. It's not new to me as I was sleeping in tents in Peru. So yeah, quite comfortable and happy to sleep in a tent again. Well, I don't like to climb Mount Everest. I want to just because it's difficult. And so this is the objective. This is part of why it's difficult, so we just have to try to overcome it. It's just the hands and the feet that get so cold, and then it gets uncomfortable, and all these little things that you have to manage, the snow not getting into the tent, making sure the thing is inflated, you know, making sure your pee bottle is next to you, making sure you've got enough water.
It's the first time I was in the cold in a tent literally since Everest in May. So it was like a culture shock. Like, it was so uncomfortable, like all of that hard part of the mountain came back. So I felt like actually I was gonna get frostbite again, so a little bit of PTSD from before.
The conclusion of today's endurance trek was never skip out on a good breakfast, especially with your loved ones.
2 weeks ago, before you left to Paris, and at this time I was very direct and I told you, Boo, you have to train a lot. But then when he came back, it was completely 100% or 200% better. So and that's why I'm very optimistic. Yeah. Now it starts again with the others, because maybe it's just that we get to know each other, that we do our certain program. But when we stick to this, then it shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah.
And also I get acclimatized, and we have also on the top of our training, we have hypoxic tents. Yesterday night, I slept at 2,000 meters. Okay, and every day we'll try to increase that to come to 7,000 meters. So our body, my kid's body, we are very acclimatized, and on the top of that, we have strong muscles and especially strong mindset and a pleasant soul to do our endeavor of the Everest of Himalaya.
Hope!